What's up, good stewards out there of cycling? Picking up a mid-ride coffee. They got them in the paper cups now. Unfortunately, I wish it was a candy shop. They got muffins and cookies in there, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Alexander had an amazing video. Gave me the munchies, for sure. Saw it this morning before the ride. So I attempted taking a KOM since I upgraded to the Strava Premium yesterday. It's like $60 a year. I had it before, but I mean I didn't really use it too much, but now to see it like full leaderboards, you gotta buy it. So it's either $7 a month, which comes out to more, or $60 a year. So I just went with the $60 thing, and they give you 2 months free anyway. So that's pretty good. I don't even know if this thing is rolling. Hopefully it is. It's my first time ever going live. And I got an iced coffee in here with two pumps of what's the word? The liquid sugar stuff. The classic syrup. The simple syrup. Simple syrup. Yeah. And I'm riding my girl's bike today, the She-Hulk. I threw the SRAM S60s on there in 1125 just to test it out, because I haven't quite got down indexing with Di2, because it still does have screws on it on the rear derailleur, but you can also hold down the junction box button up in the front. Hopefully it's not too windy. You can hold down the junction box up in the front. Some light's supposed to blink, and then you can index it that way using your shifter paddles. So far, 100 miles into this bike so far, it's definitely becoming my favorite bike. I thought Aero was everything. Aero is everything until comfort is speed. Because I mean, once you combine all three, then it's like butter. Speed, aero, comfort, compliance, a little bit of lightweight, and yeah, you gotta keep your bike clean, especially the drivetrain. As soon as your chain gets gunky, I spray some WD-40 on a dirty old rag, run it through the chain several times, front and back and front, side to side, and then dry it off with a dry rag. And then at night, the night before you ride, not just before you ride, the night before you ride, apply your favorite bike chain lube on there. Let it settle into all the nooks and crannies of your chain. Then in the morning, when you're ready to ride, it'll be all set in there in all the right spots. Your chain will just be purring. It'll be purring. It's the way to go. It is empty. Empty. empty, empty, empty. Here's our typical Sunday morning coffee jam, end of ride cafe spot right here. Super windy today. Good for riding west, but pretty bad for riding east. I'm also waiting on a new stem for my bike. This is a 90 mil stem, but it's a bit too short. So when I'm climbing out of the bike or sprinting, it's kind of like my arms are close to my rib cage, whereas I usually like having my arms in front of me, not directly under my rib cage. But it's because the endurance geometry, the top tube is so short. But yeah, I'm getting a 120 mil stem. Should be coming in the mail either tomorrow or Saturday. Got these new pedals on here. Let me show you these wacky pedals. Got these Look carbon heel blade pedals. I don't think it's the $500 version. I think that's the chromoly version, but I think the chromoly version is still originally, when it came out maybe 8 or 9 years ago, it was probably $299, something crazy. I definitely would not pay. I definitely would not pay more than $200 on a pedal system. I mean, you click in, you click out. It either feels good or it doesn't. You're barely ever gonna see it because your foot will be covering the pedal while you're riding, so it's not really aesthetic. And it's either got the tension for your liking or it doesn't. What else do I have to say about pedals? There's a lot of speed play conspiracy out there. The anti 3-bolt system. They had to one-up it with one more bolt, make it 4, make it even. Some say the 3-bolt in the cleat forms a triangle, which represents the cyclominati, the Illuminati of cycling. So that might be a conspiracy in itself. Why doesn't it have 4 bolts? But yeah, that's the end of the live feed. That's all I got. Ride your bike. It is Thursday, June 4th. Alright. Peace out. Ride safe. Wave to a friend. Show a smile. Just end the hate. End the hate. And just appreciate. Peace.